Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This is a reading for all Sagittarians, and it's a money reading. Your Sagittarius, it's your money, all about your finances, your work, your career, and everything regarding your money. And it is for March 2023. I do hope you enjoy it. Let us begin. Let's see what is the most important factor that you need to know for March regarding your money, Sagittarius. And it says, if you have been feeling uncertain, there is a new passage. I feel like there is a new doorway that's going to give you some release. A lot of transformations are going to take place to take you to the next level. All your uncertainty is because you're not sure of where you're going. I feel the transformations that are taking place are going to be beautiful, and I feel like so much is going to be transpiring to take you to the next level. We'll find out a lot more with what's happening with everything. But prior to doing this, I just want to get one more message regarding your money and everything that you need to know, Sagittarius, for March, but mostly your work related and money. And we've got energies at work now to get you to the next level. I'll just have a look further into this, because I feel like life can be sometimes electrifying because of the essence of energy that's taking place to take you to the next level. You are a remarkable energy, and I feel like there's a lot, it says here, there's a lot of positive and loving energy that's going to be surrounding you and uplifting your heart and your hands. You are going to be more capable, more able to do, and more stronger. I also feel like something is getting activated to heal you. For those of you who have been going through some sort of issues with loved ones or with clients or with something that's been upsetting you, I feel like you are going to be uplifted big time. So the uncertainty is going to disappear without a doubt. Before I do the tarot, I'm just going to get two more cards regarding your money, your career in March for all Sagittarians to see what's going on. The first one, we've got the chess, which means that money strategies are going to be put into action. I feel like wise strategies are going to help your spending and give you the long-term effect that you truly want. The chess effect is something it's actually exceptionally wonderful, because it's all kinds of strategies coming together to give you and help you think through what you need to do and what you need to change. There are jobs also to do with mind and strategy, military, being a leader, taking on leadership of something and thinking beyond the norm. Let's see what else for Sagittarius for March. What else is important for them to know? Every Sagittarian, the skull. Some of you might be going through some rough patches. Some of you could be going into borrowing money. Maybe you want to buy something big, like mortgaging a home or a car or something big. I feel like you might be a bit low, not too much, but I do feel like there are also matters that are your money matters are going to heal. There's a lot of healing with the skull, and there is a lot of things that are not working. It just shows that a little bit of perseverance is needed, a little bit of patience. You'll go through this patch and it's going to be over, because the money strategy is going to bring in a lot of money, and there's a lot of wisdom coming your way, so it is going to support you. The skull is also about healing jobs. Many of you will be working with healing the masses, perhaps therapeutic work, but there is something study perhaps with something to do with healing. But for those of you who are having they're low on cash, not necessarily low on money, but low on cash, something you want to do quickly, things are going to be improving. So this uncertainty you're feeling, energy is going to be flowing through you and it's going to give you the abundance you need. Let's start now with your tarot and see what's going on for March for all Sagittarians. Yes, we have a new beginning that's going to be bringing you prosperity, the beginning of prosperity. How wonderful is that? A new doorway, a new passage. We were talking about passage of uncertainty. All that changes after the transformation, because it's preparing you for this new beginning that is going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you the beginning of something wonderful that is going to be quite helpful. Now, I feel with the chess, it shows to me that there could be some strategy used to bring you abundance, and a new strategy of making money, perhaps even. So it is something spectacular here. the energy of the universe is going to be working through you and electrifying you. That means they're going to be bringing exceptional energy to support you and uplift you. Something from the past has been on your mind. Perhaps letting go of the past is very important to be able to, to save your future. To be in the present is the best way to be. I feel like something in the past might have caused some heartache, perhaps, or something that might have sort of, it might be you sort of just having memories of the past and, thinking, what went wrong, or where did you go wrong, or why did it happen? Could be that. The memories of the past is also at play. Children, could be family and children here also mentioned. So that's that one. And of course I'll clarify the cards so we know exactly in what sector of life this is. A new beginning again. So we've got 2 aces. Do you see that? And a new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. And with the chess again, I will talk about the chess, because this is about a very fundamental money strategy that is going to uplift you. Some of you could be starting a new business, a new project that is going to be branching out, and a lot of mental strategy is going to be used and a lot of wisdom. So do listen to your intuition with the chess here, and I feel like spectacular outcomes are happening here. Prosperity to the highest level, and money coming in big time. So you have 2 beginnings. How amazing is that? Now, so all the uncertainty, as you can see, my dear Sagittarius, it is going to disappear because of everything that's happening. Now, let's see the other cards. The next few cards, we'll have something is coming to an absolute ending. And this ending is going to bring forth a new beginning. Some of you with the skull could be dealing with some sort of passing. Somebody could be passing. You are going to be given the power, the strength of the magician. Like magic, things will fall into place for you. Things will be working exceptionally well. So whatever you're doing, and this strategy is going to be doing a lot for you. This money-making, long-term money-making endeavor that you are thinking of starting, the magician is going to contribute towards that, and the Ace of Pentacles, because it's going to give you the power, the absolute power, the electricity, the activation of this matter to bring forth abundance. So whatever you're thinking of doing, my dear Sagittarius, don't hesitate. Go ahead. You've got all the power, all the strength to be able to do from the universe to give you the go-ahead to move forward. So that was the magician. And then finally, if you're waiting for some news or some truth, is going to help you, and it's coming. News is coming, and I feel like it's going to be giving you the go-ahead to be able to do whatever you want. This truth is going to release you from something that has been overwhelming you, and perhaps it will put an end to something that was not quite working or not letting you move forward. What you don't see coming, you are going to be exceptionally happy and have a lot of your dreams and wishes being established. With the 9 of Cups, you won't need anything. Things will go exceptionally well for you. And look at that, the 9 of Pentacles. I gotta say, sleepless nights will be over. Worry, anxiety will be completely disappearing and over, because you've got both of the 9s. The 9s, 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, are 2 magnificent cards. I feel like all your wishes and dreams are going to be established, but also a life of luxury, a life of leisure, pleasure, and exceptional long-term money. You will be planning to put money into investment, even buying something wonderful. I feel like the strategy of money that's coming in with the chess pieces is going to be magnificent. Having seen the 9 of Pentacles here, it shows a lot of your wishes are going to give you that dream life you've always wanted. So use the strategy you want, whatever you do, and the universe is backing you up to take you to this next level, the level of absolute leisure, luxury, and a life of financial freedom and emotional fulfillment. So both, you're not just getting a lot of money, but you are going to be happy in many areas of your life with the 9 of Cups, getting exactly what you want. That is spectacular, truly spectacular. This is what you don't see coming, which is right after March. For some of you, it could start around March. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's have a look at the cards and see what they really are trying to tell you. Let's have a look at this new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles for all Sagittarians for March money. Let's see what's happening. Yes, you are destined to get all your wishes and dreams established, and the World card will give you more than your expectations, much more. You are going to rise and have a great victory. It's actually victory after victory. It's about abundance and money. For those of you who are taking a stand, and look right here what the third card was, having all your wishes and dreams met, and the greatest gift of all, another ace, another new beginning, showing that the next beginning is going to give you abundance in many areas, and what you are fighting for, you are going to be victorious without a doubt. Do you see the victory? That's there for you. The victory is there for you. But ultimately, a lot of your rights are going to be preserved and given to you. A lot of justice in your favor, a lot of power to have your dream home, to have what is truly yours, and to transcend you to a higher level of life. So this new beginning is going to do spectacular for you, the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what is the situation of the past, or children, or to do with something from the past. Let's have a look. The Six of Cups. Wow, and there's that ace. Okay, if you were dealing with loss or grieving the loss of a situation, or being abandoned or abandoning someone, or even loss of money, the Five of Pentacles could be anything in regard to that. I feel like you are destined for something much more bigger, much more better, much more fulfillment to the highest level with the Ace of Cups. That is destined for you. They showed it before, and now again in regard to the past that's been hurting you. You are destined to live the life of absolute heaven, happiness in every possible way. Just a little bit of time is needed, and as you can see, what you don't see coming is destined for you. So this past sadness and loss or abandonment is coming to an absolute end, because what you've got here is a new beginning that is going to bring you incredible life. Incredible life is waiting for you, Sagittarius, with love, affection, money, your career, everything will go well for you. You are going to be fulfilled in every area of your life. That's what it's showing here, and the Nine of Cups confirms and reaffirms everything we talked about today, because this is your wishes being granted and emotional fulfillment. So the reason I'm showing the Nine of Pentacles is because it doubled up, and it shows big time something incredible is going to take place for you. So that is amazing. This was part of what you don't see coming, but I'll leave it there together. Let's have a look at the Ace of Wands. What is starting, and what the Ace of Wands is going to do for all Sagittarians. This new beginning, it is going to give you financial freedom. It is going to help you and uplift you to a long-term financial freedom, establishing your goals. There is someone of earth energy that will be very supportive, or perhaps some truth is going to come to light in regard to an earth energy being Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, either one. The moon is all about some secret matters that will be revealed to you, some information that you didn't have clarity on. You are going to have the clarity that you truly need, and that's what the clarity is all about. Clarity is coming, news and clarity and information to set you free, to get you to understand where you're at and where you're heading and how clear your path is. So this new beginning, the Ace of Wands, this is what we're talking about. The Ace of Wands shows that this new beginning is going to be possible, and is going to be branching out right after you know where you're heading and how to proceed and what to do, and with the support either or the information that's coming with an earth energy. So that's also with the Ace of Wands. I'll just put this one over here, these two, and I'll move these cards over there. Okay, now let's have a look at the Death card. Let's see what the Death card is all about. It's sitting right next to the skull, and the skull sometimes is the symbol of endings and death. Let's have a look at this. When it sat like that, I thought there could be somebody passing. It is possible, but it's happening not to the majority of Sagittarians. It could be happening to some Sagittarians, could be exposed to some sort of death. Let's have a look. The Death card, is it really a new beginning, preparing you for a new beginning and a wish coming true? Yes, it is about abundance coming in your life. It's about money, rise in your money. I'll talk about what you don't see coming in a moment, but first and foremost, let's talk about the Star. Don't give up hope, because money is coming big time. Not to mention, one of your wishes is going to be granted. It might not be money, it might be something else. It's going to be granted, and the universe is showing that they are going to be, your guardian angels are going to take care of you. They are going to bring some sort of abundance in your life, and this wish that you've always had for the longest time is going to grant you small other wishes and make them all possible. But in the process excess of money. You need to be very careful. Money that's owing to you is coming. Money that belongs to you is coming to you. It could be coming as you could be part of a will. That could be a possibility. It is a possibility, because I feel like money that's owing to you, that is destined for you, is coming. And then we have what you don't see coming, a big rise in your money, to the point where you will have so much to do, so much to invest, so much to think about, how to save this money, how to process this money, how to put it into action. Not to mention the fact that you'll be able to have extreme capacity of financial freedom, to the point where you'll be able to help others. This shows to me that the strategies of the universe are going to work well for you, and they are going to give you the abundance you need, truly. And it's amazing, the chess is connected to Sagittarius, so that is amazing also for this to come. First time I'm seeing this card come up. And so financial freedom to the highest level, and it's because of this financial freedom you are able to have this life destined for you and fulfilled, filled with everything you want, a life of leisure and luxury. Because of this money, the amount of it that's coming, it's giving you this abundance. So this is what you don't see coming after this ending of a chapter. And there's that card again. Something from the past is coming to an end, and you will have emotional fulfillment right after this ending. Let's have a look at the Magician for all Sagittarians, their money, work related reading. It is going to empower you and give you the financial freedom you want. There could be, again, I will say, an earth energy. Earth energy that might be helpful, supportive, someone very caring and considerate. Earth energy being Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I also feel there could be someone that might have earth and fire within them, because there's someone new coming in your life. There is a new person or a new project. It is connected to fire, which is like yourself, Sagittarius, or Leo, or Aries. If it's a person coming into your life, they're going to be spectacular because they've got fire and earth, and you will do exceptionally well with someone that is fire and earth. You will be someone very dependable. You can depend on them, someone loyal, caring, and giving. Also, this power shows something new that you are going to start. It's going to make you reach to the goal that you want, and you are going to have financial long-term freedom, a lot of happiness coming. And the Magician is giving you this. There could be an inspiration. Someone might inspire you to do something. The idea will give you a lot of freedom. Freedom is coming in your life with a Fool, a time where you can travel, you can go and do whatever you want. You'll have the power to do that. Now let's have a look at the Knight of Swords, and what is this truth that's coming that is going to help you? Wow, it's about this new beginning. Emotional fulfillment, finally reaching to a level that you will be very happy. Someone very caring, considerate could be very helpful and could join you in an endeavor where you might be starting a project. This could be a new beginning of a project, a new endeavor that is going to be quite prosperous. I can't pick that up. There we go. So the Queen of Cups is also a very caring, considerate person. Water energies, either Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This person could be very helpful, supporting you to go to the next level, or might give you an idea, or you might be joining hands and doing a project together. Whatever you're doing, it's going to reach to levels beyond your expectations, and it's going to take you to a level of abundance. And what's amazing is you have the two of Ace of Pentacles that doubled up, and the 2 Nine of Pentacles. How amazing is that? This is like spectacular. This barely ever happens. Like, I've been doing this for how many years? I haven't seen this unite like this. Like 2 aces of, like, just doubling up and talking, like the universe showing you over and over a new beginning of prosperity is happening. You are going to have the greatest life. It's like a shout out to you, so you can be 100% certain all this uncertainty that you have been feeling will disappear. All the changes that are taking place for you to reach to this level. Everything is going to be ignited so that you reach to this incredible level, a life of absolute happiness, luxury, and not a need for anything. Financially, number one, and also emotionally, because don't forget, we have the Ace of Cups when it comes to emotions. Because if you're not happy emotionally, no matter how much money you have, Sagittarians. And Sagittarians, they usually are okay with money. They're wealthy, but they're always after to be emotionally satisfied. And you're getting that too. So it's not only money, even though this is a money reading, but the universe and your guardian angels are making sure they're showing you that emotionally you will be very well. You will do exceptionally well. Happiness is there for you. But the reason I talked about this was because of the double up. Whenever the universe doubles up, it shows that you are destined for a life of absolute happiness and not a need for anything. A new beginning that's going to give you abundance of joy, pleasure, freedom, abundance, money, wealth, lots of love, and being with the person that you love also. So magnificent, absolutely magnificent. Wow. So now that we've established all that, what you don't see coming is the sun. So we're talking about the good news that's coming, the sun is coming, and there's good news coming, abundance is coming, but at the same time, the death card is there. So there is an ending, and it's right after this ending, there's going to be this abundance coming. The news is coming maybe about the ending, but there is abundance coming. The Empress is the nurturing power that gives you incredible abundance in all areas of your life, literally. And the sun, of course, plays the greatest role by bringing you exceptional healing, number one, progress, success in all areas of your life. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're starting, prepare for an incredible new beginning that is going to bring you abundance in every possible way. And this is the card of abundance. On top of everything else we saw, this is the card of abundance. So you are starting something magnificent. And ultimately, it's going to take you to this level where you are going to have your dream life. A life of leisure, travel, fun, excitement, love, money, everything. Prepare for it. Can't wait to hear it when it happens. This is all happening, and good news is coming in regard to that. So that's the end of that. Let's see what else you need to know. Is there anything else for all Sagittarians? I'll use the Egyptian gods to see what they want to tell you for all Sagittarians for March money. It says creation. You are going to create something without a doubt, because the Ace of Pentacles is about a new creation, a new job, a new idea. You're putting something into action, and you've got the energy at work here. This is energy showing that you are going to activate something magnetic. You are activating. So we've got the god of what is Amon-Ra, which is all about the Ra. It was all about creation, creating the greatest product or the greatest project. It's going to be wonders. And there's also electricity in what you're doing. It's going to be electrified. And when I say electricity, electrified, it means that the universe is going to applaud it and help you support you to get it. Not to mention the most important part, the most incredible part is, and look at the luxury, it's not the luxury. It shows that you are protected. You are guided by your guardian angels, and they are going to give you the luxuries you deserve, because you are going to be doing something with your hands and your heart, they're saying. So if it's your wish to have had your business, maybe it was your dream, you are going to establish that without a doubt, because the wish card is there giving you what you truly deserve in the process of this. So, and ultimately you are going to reach to levels beyond where you are and have everything you've always wanted, and you are going to be hooraying what is happening and what's coming. So I feel like this is going to be an incredible blessing coming your way, and the universe is doubling it up over and over to show you all that. Let's see what last, finally, the butterfly, and then I'll do your answer. The butterfly spirit for all Sagittarians. What is it for March, their money? It says adult and children. So there is a matter of adult and children. There could be something that you might be starting. Some of you could be working with adult and children, or dealing or starting something fresh for adult and children. Some of you could be starting a new family. That's another possibility, because Four of Wands could be establishing a family. What else for Sagittarians? Okay, spiritual growth. A lot of spiritual growth, and that's what this card is all about here. This is about energy work. This is about growing and having the essence of energy from the universe. To not only they're protecting you, but they're transcending you and uplifting you to higher levels. So that's what's happening here. And creation also could be having a child, creation, could be starting a new family, a new baby. Ace of Pentacles can also be that, a new creation, a new beginning, and to do with family and children. And then finally, let's see what your guardian angel's answer to you is for March regarding your money and your career. Oh, and there it is. It says a little bit of patience. It's temperance. I was saying before, a little bit of patience and everything is going to fall into place for you. Just wait a little bit and you'll see it all taking place. There is a truth that is going to release you and uplift you to the next level. I do hope you enjoyed your reading. Now, don't forget, my dear viewers, in regard to money and lots of money, to get to this level of wealth and riches and have it all, if you want to play the lotto or the lottery, that's the way I open the door to the universe to give me any kind of gratitude, any kind of blessing, sorry. I always play lotto or lottery, very small amounts, $5-10 I play every month, and that's what I advise everybody to do. For your lucky numbers, they are in the January-February money reading for 2023, January-February 2023 money reading. They are the January 2023 lucky numbers for Sagittarius, being brought to you through meditation, through your from your guardian angels, through me. So you're welcome to have a look at that. If you want to see further numbers that were there for you to, suggested for you to play in meditation, the December 2021 and the January 2022 numbers are in the community section of this channel. So all you go is go to AUL and click on it, and you'll see a bar. It's got things, and you look for community. A lot of words. You just use click on community and you'll see lucky numbers. They're all there for you to play. If you don't want them, you've got the January 2023 ones in your last money reading. Remember that. I wish you abundance and abundance of a happy, incredible life, with all my blessings, with all my best wishes to each and every one of you. Namaste.